downtown. So I'll let you know exactly where I'm going to meet you guys, or where you guys are going to meet me. All right? So on the way up, of course, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about St. Thomas. You'll be doing some neck exercises. You be looking left, you be looking right. But just please don't swivel your head too fast, because I need everyone to come back in one piece. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Straight ahead to my right is our other dock, which is called the West ATM Company in the middle. The back dock is going to accommodate up to 4 ships, depending on its size. Where you guys are located can only accommodate 2. So today we have a total of 4 ships in port. So right now, everyone, we are in downtown Sullivan. This is a capital of the downtown area is where a lot of our tourists come. So this is where it's up to food, movie stores, buy liquor, souvenirs. There's also restaurants available within the downtown area.
Yeah, I remember that.
Occupied. Everything started in downtown before more and more parking came to the island. Hold on. So as I mentioned, Southwest is the island of St. Croix. On a nice, beautiful day, you're able to see it in the distance, which is going to be located to your right once I turn the corner. But because of the few clouds, you're not able to see it as clearly. But St. Croix would be the largest, St. Thomas would be second, St. John would be third, and Water Island would be fourth in terms of island size. Yes, on a nice beautiful day, all the way to the right, all the way out in the distance, sorry, you can see St. Croix. So passenger was actually a pirate. With the one by for any ships that would have been coming into the island. So we have number 6. Across the street, which is going to be on my left side, I'm driving towards it. So this is the bench here to my left.
Oh, are we gonna take pictures? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh yeah. Mom, stay right there.
I don't like mixed foods. I was selling green knowledge. Okay. So it would have been awful.
Instead of because they still have to get all their cars from the US.
That would be the help.
Let me explain to you how this tour is going to run. I'll be your guide down to your pickup location. Pickup time for start is 5 p.m. Location, downtown Emancipation Garden. Okay? What I'm going to do is we're going to meet at the front of the bar at 2:45. Okay?
15 minutes.
Okay, we're going to meet there at 2:45. At that time, we'll give you some. Wait.
227.
Yeah, I understand. Wait one moment, sir. Okay. At that time, we'll give you some information and then in the end take you downtown. Those of you that do not want to take the guided tour do not have to leave. We will give you individual instructions how to get downtown on your own. This is a self-guided tour, but we're providing the guided tour to assist anybody that wants to take the guided tour down. Everybody understand me? Yes. Now, the only thing you have to remember for start, your pickup time is 5 o'clock. Make sure you're at your pickup location, downtown Emancipation Garden, for 5 o'clock. Okay? You with me? Now when we meet at the front of the bar, we're not going to just run away. You're going to get some information first, and then we're going to start heading downhill. That's going to give you an extra 10 or 15 minutes if you don't want to get that information and you want to mingle around. Okay? Everybody got it? Got it. Come on, take your time. It wasn't that hard, was it?
We're not there yet.
Well, guess what, sweetheart? Think about it this way. You're not going up. Yeah. You wouldn't be going up. I gotta go back up these bad boys. So don't worry. Everybody spread out to the road. We are now on Government Hill. This is Kanjan's daughter. Oh, the governor might be in. I see one of his security guards. All right, so if you look at that home over there with the red roof, you could barely see the corner of it. It's a 3-story building. White on the bottom, red on the top for the roof. That is the governor's mansion. It was originally the 2 bottom floors were offices and the 3rd floor was where he lived. He has since been moved out. But don't feel sorry for him, he ain't homeless. He's got a house on each island. Yeah, yeah, it would be nice, you know. Paid by the taxpayers. Yes. All right. So if you go further down the hill, that's the Lieutenant Governor's office. This building we're standing in front of is a Public Finance Authority building. This is where there's a lot of money in there. If you look up there, you can tell. You see that beautiful chandelier? That's where the money is. All right. This used to be the officer. Hey, how are you doing? This used to be the officers' quarters for the soldiers that manned the fort down the hill. That fort, Fort Christian, was the main protection of the harbor, while the watchtowers protected it. Okay? Now, so the officers lived up here in glory, while the grunts stayed in the fort. Nothing's changed. If you look behind this black and white wall, that's the administrator's office back there. That's like a little mayor of the town. And then if you look right above that black and white wall, that's my breakfast, lunch for the next couple of weeks. It'll take me about 3 weeks to eat through that. Those are mangoes. And every time I come down here, I keep an eye on them because they're getting close to being ripe. Nice. All right. So, the secret behind the 99 steps is there's 102 of them. You thought you were crazy, but your elementary school teacher did well. All right, so we're getting ready to go to our dessert steps. Are we ready?
Yep.
Yes. Let's get it on.
This is the baby steps.
All right, I want to give a hand to Troy and Kate, please. They had volunteered to bring the emergency rations down with us in case we got lost.
$35 a shot.
I have an emergency coming on. All right, thank you all. You're so generous. So now, what is your picked up time for Beyond?
4:45.
And for Star?
5.
All right. Where's your pickup location? You guys are pointing over here? All right, if we look at this big yellow building, you see those big letters? You guys can read? It says Emancipation Gardens Post Office. That is not your pickup location.
I thought it said no parking.
Okay, your pickup location is across the street to the left, in the park, in the garden. Once you go in there at 4:45 and 5, your drivers will come in to look for you. They're going to be looking for your purple bands. You may recognize your drivers. Okay, you could go to them. We don't know where they're going to find to park. That's why we tell you to go in there. Okay?
Okay.
Now in front of it, you see little red roofs. Those are vendors plaza, souvenirs, knickknacks. But down there, girls and guys, that's the heavy duty shopping. Down there, you can get jewelry, perfume, watches, jewelry, rum, bars and restaurants,
Jewelry.
art galleries, linen, jewelry, Belgian chocolate, rum, and just a little bit of jewelry. So, if you had a good time on the tour and learned something about the Virgin Islands, remember my name is Kenny. But if you hated the appetizer steps, you despise the main entree, and you're staring at dessert, and you didn't learn nothing, let's blame it on Bad Birdie Andy.
We went to Brain Freeze.
Get a face full of it.
Yeah, I would.
Every man for himself.
Promise I don't ever quit, bitch, I'm coke. I go that way.
Now, you'll see like when we get to the back of the court, all along the rocks, when you're going towards the game, they're all along the rocks, and they're all hanging out. They blend in a little bit. I was right there by the court, our dog team. We started going to this computer game, like a gangster computer
Señores,